Yeah, we back. We back. Hopefully, people get their notifications. He said, "How much was that meal?" I I got fries too, so it was like $20. It was $20 for everything. I'm fat, bro. I'm eating because I'm bored and alone. For real, for real. Not even really that hungry. Well, I am hungry, but let me see. This is sad. Steak quesadilla. I know the candy's not doing me no good at all, bro. Trust me, bro. I know. It's just the way, like, mind you, like I said, I eat the way I eat. I don't know, it's like doing crack to me, like, bro. Makes me feel better. Now I'm getting fat and I'm getting diabetes, bro. I'll show you right now I'm getting fat. Look at that. Look at that. You see that? I never had that a day in my life, bro. I'm getting fat. No, we are not doing all of that. Jumanne, you gotta put 10 on red. If you miss, put 20 on red. Oh man. Time to do workout vlogs again, gang. Hit the gym. Everybody telling me I gotta hit the gym. So what you trying to say? I'm fat? He said you comfortable in that hole you created for yourself? Yes, I am. Does the hotel have a gym? Yeah, it does have a gym. But we not going to the gym. We are not going to the gym. Not today. Not tomorrow. We ain't never going to the gym. We just gonna keep eating. We gonna keep eating and keep gambling. That's what we gonna do. Sounds like a good idea. Yo, where are all my viewers at, bro? Where are all my viewers at? I want to know. I want to know. I appreciate everyone that's in here, but I'm starting to feel a little disrespected. I think it's because I uploaded way too many videos. YouTube's not pushing my content as much because I uploaded, and I'm about to upload another video. I already uploaded 2 videos on the channel, and I'm uploading another video in like 2 hours. It's an old video that I'm about to upload, but just so you know, I probably uploaded around 9 p.m. Just a yapping video. What you was talking about? What are you talking about up in here, bro? Now you being consistent, that's good. Yeah, I mean, being consistent is great, but if my content doesn't get pushed out, then it kind of doesn't matter, right? You know, because most people kind of wait for the notification versus like, it's not, I don't think most people are not typing in my name, you know? Bro, I'm about to ban you. Wave check? I don't got no waves, bro. Ain't no waves over there, bro. Oh man. I need to get a car. What do you say? I need to get a car. What you say? And 3 to 4K range, red or black. He said, "Shout out to them Dallas Cowboys. Shout out to the Cowboys." He said, "A car in this economy." I don't know. That's what bro told me. He said I should get a car. I think that's what he said. Maybe I read that wrong. Jumanne, what kind of content would you want to do if you could make any kind of content right now? I like to be an actor. I like to do film. Kind of want to do film, bro. Yeah, that's all Jumanne. Bro, I don't play craps. No more gambling. Bro told me I gotta stop gambling. Uh-oh, somebody just sent me $10. He said, put this on black, bro. Is that your name, Liar? Is that really your name, bro? Thank you for the $10, bro. Damn, that was kind of I was surprised about that. I seen that shit, but thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I can't see a picture though. I can't see it, but oh, bro, he said he a liar, bro. I mean, I don't know, but he not lying about the $10 though. That's for sure. You was good. What's up? Oh my gosh, Liam. Yo, thank you for another 10, bro. Y'all tweaking right now. All right, now we starting to get people in the live. We got 100 people in the live. I just got another $10, bro. Thank you, bro. He just showing love, bro. He just wanted to show love, bro. Another 10, yeah, Deuce. He said, let's gamble. Jax Ripper. What's the longest you've been gamble free? I mean, other than the pandemic, because that I was obviously forced to not gamble. Like the longest I went without myself has been 4 months, and that was like right after the pandemic. So I kind of don't even count that because it was like I was already conditioned to like not go to the casino because you know what I mean, really couldn't. But when are you gonna do a giveaway for your supporters though? What am I supposed to give away? You know what? Let me see. I could do something like that. I figure out some kind of game I could play. I don't know. I could figure out, and I could probably do like. I gotta wait till I'm in a better position to do that. Like, but yeah, I could come up with an idea though. Even though I feel like there'll be too many trolls though that's gonna try to benefit from that. I don't think my supporters is gonna benefit. It's gonna be a whole bunch of trolls just trying to, But yeah, I don't do sports betting, bro. Hold on, I can't see the comments, bro. My bad, I can't see this shit. All right, yo, what's good, Teddy, bro? He said money feed. Let's get it going. He said, Jumanne, you need more McDonald's. Emotional eater. Yeah, I'm definitely an emotional eater, bro. Start learning, investing in AI, bro, is the future. Didn't you take a break from the casino earlier this year? Yeah, it didn't last that long. What? How long did my break last? Was it 4 weeks or something like that? Give away a casino card. Boys too good. Yo, Jumanne, what's good? What's up, Jamal Lee? What's up, Jamal? Huff and Puff slot. Da da da. He says supporters outnumber the trolls. I wish, bro. I wish I could say that. Nah, these trolls are they're there, bro. Trust me. Some like a lot of them like to hide in the background. And I think some of these niggas got group chats, bro, because sometimes they'll pop out of nowhere. Like it'll just be a whole bunch of them like in the middle of the stream. But yeah, there's don't sleep on the trolls, bro. Nah, but then you got like it'll be one person with like multiple accounts too though. It'd be some of that going on. Dropping the struggling merch so we could buy. Bro, I don't think we struggling no more though. We on the verge of not struggling no more. And I don't want I mean, I know a lot of my supporters could relate to the struggling cuz they going through their own struggles, but I want to like reflect like I don't want to be the struggling guy. I want to be the guy that, say you make it out of that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's been taking me a long ass time, but you know what I'm saying? I kind of want to get away from the struggling because that's like, who wants to struggle, bro? Jumanne, what happened after the subway incident? Nothing, bro. Bro, we ain't trolls. Bro, that's something a troll would say. I ain't even gonna read what you just said. Through the struggles, bro. Yeah. He said that's your brand though, bro. Gotta capitalize. It's been my brand since like for the last past how long? Like when I created the struggle and merch, and that was like, bro, that was 2019 when I was doing that vlogging with all the struggle and merch and stuff. Bro, it's 2025, bro. We about to go to shit. We getting closer to 2026, if anything, bro. We gotta grow. We gotta develop. We gotta surpass. You know what I'm saying? The goal is to show people how to make it out of your own struggle, or to motivate people to make it out of your struggle. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can't show people how to make it out because everybody got a different kind of struggle. But like regardless on how down bad you are, you know what I'm saying? We all gotta keep pushing. Like I feel like that's one thing that if anybody could take anything from me, obviously I'm not the best person to like, I'm not a good person at all to kind of like look at as far as in accomplishments. But one thing I do give myself credit for is just I don't give up. I keep pushing. I keep going forward. You know what I'm saying? Like my persistence. And I say that as like a content creator. For those who's been following me for like 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, you got to know I just got monetized a year ago. You know what I'm saying? So everything I did from 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23, it's all been for free. Now, mind you, I did get donations here and there, but that wasn't enough to like, the donations I was getting back then is not the donations I'm getting now. So it's just, but the point is I keep going and I keep going to the point that I got here. Even as Teddy Toxic, he been following me for years, bro. Like 5+, bro. Tell him the growth, bro. Like, what is your? I wish Teddy could get on here, because he's been following me for so long, since 2020, bro. Like, even though it's like, bro, I got 17K subscribers, bro. But we gonna get 20 subscribers. We gonna get 20 subscribers within 2 months. I promise. We gonna get to 20K subscribers. But for me, that's a lot. Being somebody that. Nigga, I was stuck at 1,000 subscribers for like 5 years, bro. He said, yeah, even last year, Jumanne was only at like 5K. Yeah. Well, 5K on the Jumanne Struggle YouTube channel. Dye your hair blonde for 20K? For my 20K subscribers, I was thinking about going to the casino with $2,000. Thinking about it. Nah, but that's stupid though. I shouldn't do that. Jumanne, he said, when you get rich off crypto, I got you, bro. He said, when I get rich off crypto, you got me. Shout out to Barry with the $5, bro. Thank you. You got me with $5. I appreciate that, bro. Bad idea, right? Yeah, I know it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. But I'm just like, for 20K though, like I do want to do something. But I'm like, just subscribe. Shout out to Greg. Greg just subscribed to the channel. All right, I think I can put you guys back over here so you could get a better angle of what I got going on over here. I just was trying to read a lot of the things that I couldn't read. He said when I struggle, he said when I struggle, me and my bro was sharing pairs of shoes. You inspired me to quit smoking weed, brother. That's good. That's good. Bro said I inspired him to quit smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? As long as you could take something positive from it, you know what I'm saying? Where it just helps you, like, bro, like, it helps you, like, get rid of your own bad habits that's holding you back because you see what happens to somebody that doesn't get rid of their bad habits, bro. Man, this is crazy. I'm getting fat, bro. I'm out here eating. I don't need this many fries, bro. What I need? I got a whole box of fries for what? For what? You inspired me to gamble on myself, even if I lose it all. Yeah, I mean, gamble on yourself as far as in you got to believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't, even if you don't get as far as you want to get to, you'll get a lot farther than you anticipated if you just continue to, just be persistent, man. That's one thing with me. Even with jobs, like people ask me how I get so many jobs. I just always apply, and even if I don't get the job, I will reapply to the same job. Like if I apply to a job right now and I don't get it, 3 months from now I'll apply to that same job that I didn't get. Until I get an interview. You know what I'm saying? That's when I stop applying for jobs. But yeah, you just got to be persistent in anything that you do. You know what I mean? Success is not guaranteed to nobody, but what you gonna do? You just gonna give up? Are you gonna give up? What you gonna do? Somebody else gonna take your spot. Yo, shout out to Aiden with the $5. He said, Jumanne, what is your opinion on people living in I cannot read. Living in through you in regards to gambling. All right, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You hit me with a word I do not know. So unless somebody in the chat wants to tell me what the word is, I'm gonna have to Google that word because I cannot pronounce it, nor do I know the definition of it. So, I'm about to learn something today. Vicariously. So we're gonna see what's the definition of this word, because bro just hit me with something. In a way that is experienced in the person's imagination through actions of another person, right? Oh shit. So how do I feel about it? What's your opinion on people living okay, bro, I mean, I'm not happy about it, bro. Vicariously. I thank you. Shout out to Purpose. Vicariously. Thank you for breaking that for me, because y'all know I'm kind of slow. I'm slow. So but the way that I feel about it is like I'm not happy about it because it's not, you know what I mean? It's not what I wanted for myself. Obviously, I don't think anyone would want, you know what I mean? That's kind of like the definition of a low-cal that some people call me. From what I understand, like a low-cal is like, it's a serious person that people laugh at based off of their condition. So it's like, you could tell by watching me that even though it might be funny, it might be funny in a lot of ways, like the choices I make, the things I do, the circumstances I'm in, but you could tell like it's real though. Like I don't think it's funny, you know what I'm saying? It's only funny from the outside perspective. So I just try to find the good in it. I try to find like a way to kind of just, it's like, people say, in the comments saying like, yo, bro, you helped me stop smoking weed, bro, or you helped me stop. I had people tell me like, yo, bro, I'm slowing down on gambling because of I see the way what it's doing to you. And like, that's power in a way, to be able to have that, to have like a positive influence. And even though like selfishly though, right, your viewers and your YouTube channel are putting you into a negative feedback loop, you would not stop gambling until you delete this channel. Come on, I'm never deleting this channel. But yeah, so basically the way I feel about it is like, I'm, you can imagine. I think you can imagine how I feel about it, bro. Like, imagine if it was you. How would you feel about it? But like, at the same time, I do try to take the good from it. Where it's like, I inspired a lot of people. I gave a lot of people a lot of entertainment. I get a lot of support in return. I get a lot of empathy from people across the world. That I'm saying. So there's good things about it that kind of help me at the same time too, because before I started like putting my personal business out there, I really felt like nobody cared. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was one of those loners that was like, man, don't nobody care about me, da da da. Bro, I got a lot of people that show me support and love, like, you know what I'm saying, that really forced me to kind of like, you got to care about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, people not going to believe in you until you believe in yourself. People not going to do nothing for you until you're really doing a lot for yourself, and everyone got their own problems too. And you got to really take that into real consideration. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being selfish. So it's just, there's good and bad with a lot of it, bro. Again, there's a lot that I could take from it. There's a part of me that hates it and feels like, bro, like, I don't want to be this person. But I'm not I'm not in the worst circumstances neither. There's people that's in, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people on the internet in real life that are in a worse position than me too. So it's like, the way I look at it, as long as I can manage to be better and do better, I'll be all right. You tried online casinos? Yeah, I've tried it, bro. Bro said you blessed. Yeah, you can ask me a question. He said, can I ask you a non-trolling question? What is your end goal? You're not good at gambling. You're not good at gambling. It seems like it keeps you stagnant in life. How long will you keep doing this? I guess, bro, at this point, bro, you get so caught up in the loophole of like, I call it the whirlpool. It's like a world, like, I don't know even how to explain it, but like, it's more of just, I'm just trying to survive, bro. And that, I think that I think that's obvious to see, but like, I can't say I have a plan, bro. I had a lot of plans and they all failed at times. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I just keep pushing, bro. And hoping that I'm just hoping that I can maintain a either enough relevancy and enough supporters where I can just make content for a living, and then get to a point where I have enough money, where I have financial independence, where it's like, okay, basically I kind of want to get to a point where, let's say I have $500,000, right? And I have no debt and I'm not gambling. Like, I have more control over my compulsion. Like, I have more control over myself than I've ever, like, I'm just not just financially stable, but I'm mentally and emotionally stable, right? That's really the goal, to be financially and mentally and emotionally stable at the same time, where I could just sit down and just have a conversation with myself and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, I can't tell you, what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know what I might want to do. I might want to do a lot of different things, but I basically just want to be in a position where I have a choice. Like, okay, I got $500,000. I could do. There's a lot I could do. You know what I'm saying? But again, a lot of that kind of comes with just me. I'm just right now. I'm just putting out content, bro. I'm just trying to be consistent. I'm just trying to like just maintain just what I have and grow, and then kind of go from there. Like, the $500,000 thing, like, that's probably like 5 years away from now. You know what I'm saying? If I'm lucky, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, right now it's just trying not to make too many more mistakes, trying not to like, get too caught up in my compulsion where I just go super crazy, or make a mistake that would, put me back in that, like, you know what I'm saying? So get sponsored to gamble. The money comes after finding purpose, not the only other way around. I mean, this kind of is my purpose, bro. Like, I think just telling my story and what people can take from it, whether it's entertainment or whether it's something that is personal to them. Like, I remember I had a guy that was a boxer, right? He was a kid. He wasn't even a guy. He was a kid. He was younger than me. And I remember he DM'd me. This was a while back. I don't know if he still follows me, but he was a boxer, and he DM'd me on Instagram, and he was like, "Yo, Jumanne," and I was at a point where like I'm always on and off with uploading consistently, and I wasn't uploading consistently, and he noticed it, and he was like, "Yo, Jumanne," he said, "Bro, I want you to continue to keep uploading and keep putting out content because you give me the motivation that I could do what I could do." He was using me to become a better boxer, and basically what he was saying was, if I can make it out of my circumstances, he knows that he can make it out of his. It's kind of like seeing a homeless person on the street, like just go to work every day. Like this, you see the person literally homeless on the street, but they always find a way to, like, they got a gym membership, so they taking showers, and they find a way to be productive in a bad circumstance, and you're in a better position that person's in, right? So you look at that person like, damn, this person finds a way to keep going. If this person can keep going, there's no excuse for me to keep going. You know what I mean? So I feel like a lot of people could take that from me. Like, people that's younger than me, especially, that's not in the same position I'm in, people that are my age that's in a better position, or people that's in the same position as me. You know what I'm saying? They're able to take something from that. So I feel like I said, I feel like that's my unwanted purpose. You know what I mean? Where I can give that motivation, or for other people, it might just be entertainment, bro. It might be just something to laugh at. You know what I mean? Either way, bro, I'm making money because of it. So it benefits me too, you know? All right, there's a lot of comments coming in. I see a lot of comments, bro. Damn. I'm gonna go up and try to read some of the comments. So I'm gonna read comments that was from, like, I don't know. Oh my God, bro telling jokes. Am I gonna get a car? Probably not anytime soon. Bro? What's up with all of the African questions, bro? I mean, am I African? Obviously, I'm African, bro. Like, I'm black, you know what I'm saying? But I'm American. And I'm Cape Verdean. So that answers that question. Can you explain the 23-32 flip or million? It's not. So honestly, don't even take that to, like, as far as like the things that I say when it comes to numbers that I feel like can hit. It's all probability, bro. Man, roulette is a game that you just bet a number and get lucky and hope it hits, bro. That's roulette, bro. There's no real, like I said, like my years of playing, I've seen certain patterns, but it's a game that you just get lucky with, bro. For the most part, you know what I mean? But I have gotten lucky off patterns where I might have seen like 6, and then I'm like, okay. Or I say 26, right? And then I might bet 29, right? Or 29, and then I bet 26, right? But again, that's not nothing to take too seriously, because it's gambling, bro. No, I don't smoke. Let me see. Into Daniel, what do you mean? What do you mean by into? Do you ever drink and gamble? I don't drink. He said, Brendan, chat to the casino. Now, we're not going back to the casino. He said roulette is rigged. There was a video where a Russian explains if he had a remote, that controls the white ball when it lands. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I definitely, it is what it is. Bro, moved to Florida. What's your biggest win? 5. That's my biggest win. 000 black 11 17 20 red 20. Those all serve well. What made you want to start YouTube? I gave up on being a rapper. Seeing how difficult it was to, like, once I started learning like how to make money through like streams, where most music artists make money through shows. You know what I'm saying? So once I try to understand the music business, and I'm like, okay, so being a rapper, it's not really about the streams, right? You're not really making money off streams, and if you wanted to depend on that, the amount of money that you're putting into like the music videos, the recording, the paying for the leases for the beats and promotion, bro, it's just like I'm better off just being a YouTuber. I'm better off just being a vlogger. I could be a streamer. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes more sense. It's a lot easier to be a vlogger, streamer than it is to be a music artist. So that's what made me become a YouTuber. Would I ever consider putting my money back into crypto? Absolutely. Gambling at casino, I took every chance. My $20 loss turned to 40 grand. I'm glad you get to see how real that is. Because I remember when I first recorded that song, right? Struggling. My $20 loss turned to 40 grand. My $20 loss, hold up. Yeah, my $20 loss turned to 40 grand. Damn, I forgot the own lyrics. But yeah, if you never faced addiction, you won't comprehend, right? Is that what I said? Anyways, right? Nobody, when I recorded that song, nobody, and I uploaded a music video, nobody really knew I was a gambling addict at that time. So at the time, it wasn't really hitting like that. Like, people weren't really quoting that for real. But now it's like people quote that. Like, people, they see how real it was when I said my $20 loss turned to 40 grand. That shit real now. Like, niggas believe, you believe me, right? My $20 loss turned to, yeah, 50, well, 50 grand, it's more than 40, 50, 60, 70, but what I'm saying is, I remember when I first recorded the song, and then like I uploaded it, and then people liked the song, but they wasn't quoting that $20 loss part, bro. Like, that kind of was going over a lot of people's heads. But now it's like people, he said, nah, we believe you. Bro said, we believe you. Yeah, y'all niggas, y'all believe me now, bro. If I hold on, I'm gonna do a quote. I'm gonna do a poll right here. Let me see. Do you believe I lost more than $70,000 gambling? All right. I need everybody to vote. Right? Do you think this is true or false? True or false? Do you believe I lost more than $70,000 gambling? I need to know. I need votes right here. Because I'm telling you, I lost more than $70,000 gambling. Do you believe me? I could be lying. Bro. Yo, I'm about to go to bed, bro. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat, though. I appreciate y'all, bro. Appreciate y'all kicking it with me right now. I'm kind of bored as hell right now. 250K. Nah, I don't think I lost 250. I ain't lose that much. I'm gonna wait till we get to 100 votes. Vote right now. I appreciate everyone that can vote. Do you believe me when I tell you I lost more than $70,000 gambling? From the point that I started gambling to now, I lost more than 70,000. It could be 80, it could be 90. I don't know. I don't know. But I know it's more than 70. Let's get to 100 votes, bro. There's 162 people in here. What happened to my teeth? They just didn't grow back. I had to get my teeth pulled. They didn't grow. They didn't grow back, bro. I don't know. He said, I was playing your Subway music video in the car yesterday, bro. Yeah, hey, today when I was at 7-Eleven, right? bro was like, I bumped into somebody. He was like, yo, Jumanne. He like, I'm like, yo, what's up? He like, yo, it's nice to see. It's nice to see you in person. He's like, yo, bro. Like he was just telling me like keep my head up, but he was like, yo, I shared some of your music, and I'm like, damn, like it's been a long time since I haven't recorded music, and you know what I mean. Like I'd be surprised when people like be tuning into my music because all of that is old, bro. Like it's all old, bro. But I appreciate it. It's just like I haven't been recording nothing. I don't promote my music. So it's just like, all right, we got 100 votes. We got 100 votes. Damn, y'all niggas, 84% of people said it's true. They believe me. Damn, y'all niggas believe. I said, do you believe I lost more than 70,000 gambling? 84% of people said it's true. 15% of people said it's false. Damn. Oh, man. That's sad, bro. Yeah, it's sad, bro. Smash the likes. Yeah, appreciate if y'all smash the likes, bro. Bro. He said, bro, I feel like you lost 100K easily. I wanted Jordans. He said, yeah, but I got the FUBUs. Nah, it's more than that. It's not. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. You lose track over time, bro. It's there's no way for me to know. I mean, I can estimate, but I don't even care, bro. I just want to do better. Well, I can't say I want to do better and then keep gambling. That shit don't add up. That don't. I appreciate you for being real on your addiction. Be easy, man. Yeah, it took a long time. Like when I knew I was an addict at the beginning though, I'm gonna be honest with you, I wouldn't have told you. Like I wasn't open to it. Like it took time for me to get comfortable and like really come out and be like, yo, all right, I have a problem. I'm again. Like I think that's any addiction. It's gonna take it takes time for you to I don't know what's the word. It takes time for you to accept it, bro. But once you accept it and it is what it is. It is what if you got a problem and you know you got a problem and you had a problem for like 5 years, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's people that'll go their whole life and not accept it. You know what I'm saying? But I think the average person will accept it to some kind of degree. Cause like, for example, I had one of my managers at my job. She was an alcoholic and she was just like serious. Like she was telling me like she's she's better now. But she was the way she was talking about it, I was surprised that she was, she went to AA meetings and how it affected her life. And you know what I mean? Like sometimes people be so open up with it that you be surprised, but that kind of just goes to show you how much it really affected them. Like when you going through real addiction and you're making, and it's basically in control of your whole life, where everything you do and done and the side effects to it is because your addiction. Like you can't run from that. You can't hide. You can't, unless you super delusional. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, bro, you just got to accept it for what it is, or you don't. But you know what I'm saying? I think most people find a way to accept it, let me see what y'all talking about right now. Crypto portfolio? I don't have a crypto portfolio, bro. Facts, you know what I'm saying? It's just a phase, Jumanne. You'll grow out of this. Sup, bro? What's up, Brody? Switching gambling for alcohol? No. Yeah. Did you go to the casino today? You think I went to the casino? Where's my wallet at? Should I flex right now? I don't even have my wallet. No, I'm gonna go to the casino tomorrow. I think my wallet's over there. But no, I got some cash that I was gonna go to the casino with. But I'm not. He said flex on us. Bro said he wants me to flex. You gotta. No, I don't got a bed. I'm still broke. I'm still broke. So I said we got the $50 strategy, right? We doing the $50 strategy, right? So this is how I'm breaking my money down, right? What is that? That's $50, right? You got two 20s and a 10, right? What is that? 2 20s and a 10, right? What is that? 2 20s and a 10, right? We only gambling with $50 now. What is that? Two 20s, right? Two 20s and a 10, right? What is that? This is how we gambling now. Two 20s and a 10. That's $50, right? We doing $50 gambling sessions, man. Two 20s and a 10, right? That's how we gambling. Two 20s and a 10, right? We got all together just like that. So that's how we gambling. We got to break it down like that. You know? Try to. We ain't going all of that facts. You see? So, yeah, that's the plan, bro. It's only like $200 right here. $250 or something like that. It's not nothing crazy. You see me flex off more than this. But yeah, something light. Shout out to all the supporters out there. You be helping me get to the bag. Jumanne got motion now. Something like that. He said, yo, bro, you got $20 for me? I'm broke, bro. I'm broke. Why didn't you record the 1K loss? I did. It's on my YouTube channel. More content coming. Yeah, more content. So I basically this is how I'm breaking it down, right? Let's do it like this. Right? This is one vlog. This is one video. That's one. That's two vlogs. That's three vlogs at the casino. That's four vlogs. Shout out to Christopher Glenn with the $5. He said, how can I send you money? I'll send you $300 to go to casino tonight. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Christopher Glenn, bro. Thank you for the $5, bro. Damn, I lost track. We had four vlogs, right? We got 5 vlogs. So mind you, we doing $50, right? That's 6 vlogs. That's for a whole week. We going to the casino all week. We got vlogs for the whole week, bro. No excuses, man. We putting out this content, bro, and we gonna get the money back from the ad revenue. Shout out to Teddy, bro. Thank you. Daniel, yeah, W's, bro. We love you, bro. He said, let's gamble. Yes, sir. He said, yo. Oh, man. Let me see. What are we talking about? W's in the chat? W's. Yeah, bro. That's the same. We putting out content, bro. So that's why. Or, you know what I'm saying? When I go to the casino, what I'm going to probably do, I'm probably just going to take these and just turn them all to 50s and just have $50 bills, right? And then, you know what I'm saying? Gamble like that, you know? And then, like I said, it's going to be boring, though. I'm going to be honest with you because I'm going to try to just, you know, $5 bets, red and black. I might do a little $10 bet here and there. You know, probably might get compulsive, bet $20, or maybe I might just bet the whole $50. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to do $50 casino vlogs, bro. Is there anyone out there you support unconditionally, or do you just expect everyone else to support you? I support, I like FYBJ Main. I mean, unconditional supporters, you could support anyone that you believe in. Like, the reason why I like FYBJ Main is because the change that he made from, like, he used to diss everybody, all of the clout chasing with smoke, you know what I'm saying? Now he pushing peace. So yeah, I support him unconditionally, and he be, you know, he do all of the crazy stuff he be doing sometimes, because I don't agree with everything that FYBJ Main does. So that's why that's what I mean when I say I support him unconditionally, because there's certain, it do hit different, right? It do hit different, bro. But yeah, like, he does things that I be like, damn, bro, like, you don't gotta do that. But he got his own reasoning, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to buy his some whoops too. I still should go buy some $100 whoops. Real shit. We pushing peace over here, bro. FYBJ Main, please save me. But you crazy. Who's Mr. Chiefs? What the fuck is going on? Come to Chicago. He said come to Chicago, bro. You from Chicago? Shout out to Chicago. Blackjack video. Yeah, so I want to do. All right, so when I go to the casino, right, I want to do two vlogs every time I go to a casino. $50 on roulette and $50 on blackjack. And then depending on whether or not if I win or lose, you might get two. Like, let's say if I win on roulette, right? I go to the casino, I got $50, I win on roulette, and then I go to the and then after roulette, I play blackjack and I lose on blackjack. I'll upload both of the videos on the same day. But let's say I go to the casino and I lose on blackjack, $50 gone. And then I go on the casino and I lose on, if I lose on roulette and blackjack, then I probably might take that roulette video, I'll upload that today, and then the blackjack video, I might upload that tomorrow because I need to stretch the content out. You know what I'm saying? So it really depends. If I win, I'll double the content, like I'll double the uploads. But if I lose, then I'll just upload like whenever I can. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Cause it really depends. I mean, unless I decide to upload, I'm not gonna just upload gambling content neither. Like I'm still gonna upload my Dollar Tree, you know what I'm saying, Subway. Like I still have other content because like everybody doesn't want to see gambling from me. Like I got people that support me that want me to just be me. I mean, even though going to the casino is me, but they want to see more than that, just that. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to just see me just at the casino. You know what I mean? All the time. It's bad vibes, right? He said 184 viewers, only 68 likes. Yeah, I mean, everybody doesn't really like it. I mean, unless I ask them to. If I be like, watch this, let's get to 90 likes. You know what I'm saying? Can we get to 90 likes? I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually if I say something, you know, we get the likes up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everyone that just liked I just got like 4 likes right now. But, let me see. Miami vlog? Nah, I'm not going to Miami. I think I'm gonna be honest with you. I am thinking about going to Vegas. See, yeah, thank you to everybody in the chat that got me to 90 likes. You know what I'm saying? Because we was at like 70, right? Now we at 92. So it's like, you know, people just be forgetting to like, bro. It's not that people don't mind liking the stream. They just kind of get caught up in watching it and they don't really like it all the time. Yeah, he said, yeah, I don't really be liking the live stream. I just be watching. Yeah, exactly. I know that. You know what I'm saying? People just be watching or whatever, you know? Vegas vlog would be lit. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna keep it real with you, right? Christopher Glenn, thank you for the $2. How much for a vid of you just chilling at the mall? You want me to do a vlog of me just chilling, like just at the mall? I mean, I could do that I could do that. I mean, even though I already got multiple vlogs like that, but thank you for the $2, right? But what I was gonna say about Vegas, right? So I went on Google Maps, right? And I looked at all the hotels over there. So I already been planning this out. Like, I think I talked about this before, but like I looked at the hotels and I looked at the prices at a lot of the hotels there. And I found a couple different hotels that's like close to like one of the casinos I want to go to. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to the MGM Grand. And cause there's so many damn casinos on the strip, bro. It's like, Vegas is it do hit different, yo. Shout out to Khalil. Thank you for the $2, bro. But like, yeah, so I've been kind of just like, you know, kind of planning that out a little bit. Just figuring out like, all right, you know. He said, I love you, bro. Please take care of yourself. Shout out to Pink Orange, bro. He said, that takes a lot of hard work, bro. Yeah. But he said, bro, about to walk the RI to Vegas? No, the hell I'm not. He said, MGM Grand Vlog would be lit, right? Yeah. So, like I said, it's just, like I said, right now, I'm not like heavy, I'm not like heavy on it like I'm going anytime soon. Like, nah, I'm not going anytime soon. But, you know what I'm saying? We go, like, at some point in time, like, I do gotta expand the content a little bit, you know? So, you know? We'll figure it out. He said Vegas was made for Jumanne. What stays in Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But when I go to Vegas, ain't nothing. I'm recording everything. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm recording everything I see in Vegas. When I don't care how illegal it is. I'm recording I'm getting all, like, if I'm gonna take the time, my money, and I'm gonna go out there by myself. How do you afford to be staying at hotels at the time? I get discounts, bro. I can't really. I'm not paying. Well, yeah, I'm not paying full price. That's all. You know what I'm saying? That's what I can tell you, bro. I'm not paying full price. I'm still paying, like, I still pay like $60, $70. The most I might pay is like $80. You know what I'm saying? A night. But this hotel, this hotel right here, I paid 70 a night. I'm only here for one night. So, but yeah, that's all I can say. Yo, Aiden, thank you for the $3.30. Jumanne over whooping in Vegas for sure, definitely. But yeah, so yeah, if I go to again, back to the Vegas, right? If I go to Vegas, bro, I'm telling you, I'm live streaming at 3 o'clock in the morning on the streets. You know, cause like I was watching this documentary of all the things that be like, cause Vegas is like a New York where they don't sleep, bro. Like it's like a New York City, bro. So it's just like I'm telling you, bro, we gonna go viral. We gonna go viral. Cause I'm gonna just be outside. I'm even though, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm not gonna go out there and just be staying in a hotel room like I would in Rhode Island, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm gonna go outside. You know, I'm gonna get every dollar's worth of, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, but I'm not gonna do that anytime soon though. But like, I be thinking about it though. You know what I'm saying? All right, I could spend, like, for a round trip from Rhode Island to Vegas, back and forth from Providence to Vegas. What is that, like $200, maybe $300? Probably stay there for like 2 or 3 nights. That's like another $200 to $300 maybe, and then just have money for, like, you know, probably have. See, that's what it's gonna cost me, a little bit more than $1,000, because I'm gonna need to have a couple $100 for like Uber. I'm gonna need money for food. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to like manage that properly too. But what I'm saying is, if I do it, when I do it, it's gonna be like almost like a 24-hour vlog. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I gotta sleep or whatever, but I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna be recording any and everything, just on some, like, you know, just trying to make the most out of it, if that makes sense. He said we leaving Vegas with a addiction. You heard? I don't know about that, but we gonna record some stuff, bro. Like, I might have to make a own. No, I'm just joking. I'm not gonna do all of that, but I'm gonna do something though. I'm gonna do something along that lines where it's gonna fall under some kind of controversy, because, you know, Vegas is like, it has this reputation. So obviously, you know, I'm gonna record. I got y'all, bro. Trust me. It's gonna be Motel 6 vibes, bro. He said, "Don't interact with the ladies." He said, "Don't interact with the ladies of the night, Jumanne." Why not? Why not? I gotta get the views up, bro. We gonna have to get the views up, bro. We gotta make the most out of it. You know what I mean? Cause what's gonna happen, right? I'm gonna go there, right? I'm gonna go to the casino. I'm gonna lose my money. At that point, I'm gonna have to try to get the money back. The only way I can get the money back is if I get views. So in order for me to get views, I gotta make content. If I make content, I gotta make interesting content that people are gonna watch and talk. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? I gotta get the people what they want, right? Controversial. He said controversial, your middle name, gang. Listen, I gotta get the people what they want. And listen, a lot of you would be acting like you don't want that kind of content. But if you didn't like that kind of content, why the hell you watching me? Nah, let me stop. I'm gonna be on my best behavior. I ain't gonna. Let me chill. I'm on my way, bro. What you mean? What you mean by that? He said, "What's your Cash App?" It's in the bio. It's my first and last name. I'm not telling the Motel 6 story, bro. He said, "Wait." He said, "You funny?" I'm not funny. I'm just keeping it real though. Like, it's one of them things where it's like, bro, I'm gonna be honest with. Interview people on the streets, good yes. And plus, because I'm going to feel comfortable because I'm not in Providence. Like, in Providence, believe it or not, I don't want to like I mean I don't really like bothering people anyways. But like if I was to go like in a place like Vegas, I wouldn't mind walking up to people in the streets and just asking questions. But I probably do it more on a live stream though. I wouldn't want to do it like recording it because if I record it, then I gotta edit it, and I'm not gonna do all of that. I could probably just live stream it. I know for a fact somebody's gonna screen record. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I mean. So it's just like I do it like that. I think I wanna go to Vegas and I wanna do a lot of live streaming after I lose my money at the casino. Cause once I lose my money, that's it. What else am I gonna do then? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just how I'm thinking about it. But what I wanted to say about the controversy though, right? Like as much as I hate it, and it's like it's not something I really want to be doing. It's part of being a content creator, bro. Like even Kai Cenat be clout chasing. Like even all the big streamers, they all clout chase to some degree. Like you kind of have to, bro. And I'm not saying it doesn't make it cool, but like that's kind of part of the job. Like it's my job to keep people interested. Like shout out to Aiden for the $5. He said, Jumanne, everybody glamorizing gambling constantly on YouTube, but you don't. You show the depression truth and it's pure gold, bro. I mean, what else am I gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I know how gambling's affected my life, bro. I mean, I know how gambling's affected me. Like even before like people knew, like people didn't find out I was a gambling addict until I started uploading videos, bro. Like nobody knew about this shit except my family. It's people that was like in my real life, you feel me? But most people, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like people that I used to work with and things like that, nobody knew, bro. And a lot of my friends didn't know neither. But Khalil with another donation, he said, man, Providence is too small to clown. Like I don't want to like, but I don't like bothering people though. Like I'm not the type of person, like I really don't like when I say I'm gonna go like talk to people, I'm gonna do it in a respectful way though. Like I'm not gonna be trolling. Like I'm not gonna be, but I might, you know, like I might approach people like I might approach like a woman that might appear to be on the streets doing things she may or may not should be doing or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I might do something like that just for like, you know, the live stream, right? Just because, like, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't harass them though. I'm not like on that type of time. Or like I'm not on some like saying some real disrespectful, like it ain't gonna be nothing like that. It's just gonna be like, yo, what's up? What you doing? I might be like, you know, how much? How much? Oh man, let me stop. Motel 6 was crazy, bro. That was a bad day for me. You ain't built for Vegas. Bro he said life is a gamble TV. Yo, thank you for the $5, bro. He said you ain't built for Vegas, son. If Rhode Island eating you up, Vegas will devour you, and don't be flashing your loot. Vegas is dangerous. Nah, you right. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You right. You definitely right about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not disagreeing with you. But I think, you know, I don't know, bro. I'm just talking, bro. I'm talking for the street. I'm just talking, bro. I'm not gonna do none of this stuff. Yo, John Wall, NBA player. Look at, hey, bro, Art 92. Stop trolling me, bro. Thank you for the $5, bro. Shout out to Art 92. Glenn, Christopher with another donation, super chat. He said, how much on super chat to go to the casino tonight, bro? I'm not trying to go to casino tonight, bro. I really want to lay down real quick. I'm about to go to sleep. He said, what's your thoughts on capitalism? I don't know. Politics is not really my genre. Like, capital. I'm gonna say this. I feel like there should be a limitation to it. Like, I feel like if somebody's working harder than the next person, you deserve more than the next person, right? So I don't have nothing against like one person having more than the next. But capitalism is like, it becomes a generational thing too, where it's like the generation, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it becomes a monopoly. So it's like, I feel like there's limitations to where that should, you know what I mean? But again, that's not really my genre of like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not somebody to really even talk about that type of stuff because I don't really know enough. But yeah, that's how I feel about it. I feel like it just, it is what it is, bro. I mean, I don't support it if that makes sense. I'm not a capitalist. Um, bro, use a tweaking. Let me see. Do you still buy crypto? No, I haven't bought crypto in months. Um, but again, shout out to Christopher with the chat. All right, so I don't know. Is that it? Is that it for the stream? I think I need to finish eating my quesadilla. I got so caught up talking, bro. He said Republican or Democrat, right or left. Which one are you on? I like to consider myself independent, but I'm gonna just keep it G real with you, bro. I definitely gonna go with the left. If I'm forced to pick, if I gotta pick right or left, I'm going left. He said any TikTok lives after this? Nah, I want to lay down and get some sleep, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to lay down. I'm about to get off in about like 10 minutes, 15. I don't know. He said my friend grew up with you. He loves you and made me a big fan. Who's your friend? Shout out to your friend, bro. Shout out to. Is that a boy? Is that a? I'm sorry. Selena. Shout out to Selena Perry. Going to Vegas in September. Bro, stop trolling me before I block this shit out you, bro. I see you block. I'll block the fuck out you. I'm gonna put you on timeout. You're a girl. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're a girl. Sorry. Don't waste. He said. Don't waste your life just replying on YouTube. Just relying on YouTube. Learn a trade. Don't waste your time, bro. Yeah, I put his ass on timeout. Cause he kept trolling. But I respect the trolls that don't spam though. So the only reason why I put him on timeout because he wasn't spamming it. You know what I'm saying? The only time I block somebody is if they spam it like 5, 6, 7, 8 times in a row, and then they do it again. At that point is like there's nothing I have to block you. You know what I'm saying? Stefan said join the military or the MMA gym. You don't need brains. Bro, first of all, you really just disrespected everyone in the military, and you disrespecting people that do MMA, like, which anybody in those groups of people like would hurt you. I'm pretty sure. So, and anybody that's like it, I mean, first of all, let me take my like back, because just because you sent me $2, that doesn't mean. Actually, I'm gonna stop giving you attention because you're kind of disrespectful. Come down to is that Delaware? We gonna hit the casino. What's the D? Yo, I'm stupid as hell. What is DE? I think that's Delaware. I don't know all my states, bro. DE. Can somebody tell me in the chat what is DE? What state is DE? I'm stupid. D's Delaware, right? All right. My fault. All right. Big love from the UK. Shout out to Greg. Thank you for the. Shout out to Greg, bro. Thank you for the donation. Where you get East from, bro? This is This right here is Baja. So I basically I got a steak quesadilla. Let me see. Steak quesadilla with pico de gallo, guacamole, sour cream, and then I just got some fries, and then we got some orange juice right there, and we got some cash right there. Oh man. Yo, he said you work right now too. He said you work right now. No, I'm not at work right now. 2025 is yours. Yeah, man. I think this year, right, is gonna help me prepare for next year, and next year is gonna be something different for me, bro. Next year is definitely gonna be something different for me. But thank you for all the super chats, man. Jumanne, you seem like a guy that can control his emotions well. I don't know, bro. I'm compulsive, bro. I can't. There's a lot of videos of me that of me not controlling my emotions. But if you ever want to learn a trade, let me know. You got it for free. Dude eats better than I do. Nah, I eat terrible, bro. You must be new to the chat, bro. Nah, you're not new, Kevin Zach. He said we're all effing awesome, yet we're all watching someone that's seriously wrong. You in Rhode Island? Yeah, I'm from Providence. Yeah, I'm in Providence. Who said that? Vegas 26. Let me see. You should get a new iPhone and start recording your new videos from there. I do have an iPhone. I do have like this right here. I have an iPhone. This is the 12, right? I have an iPhone 13 that I have a mini that I haven't even used, so I can upgrade that easy. But I have multiple phones though. Like I do have phones that I can switch to. Damn, there's so many comments right now. My bad. I feel like I'm skipping so many comments. He said this is Providence, not New York. This is Providence, not New York. All right, so yo, what's good, bro? Shout out to Sprite Boy Tim. How you doing, bro? What's up, Medusa? Bro, I F with your content, man. Just moved to Vegas a couple months ago, but keep doing your thing, bro. How you like Vegas? He said I'll fly to Vegas from New York. You'll fly to Vegas from New York. Would you want to meet me in Vegas? He said learning a trade is 10x better than being a content creator in my eyes. I mean, it's preference, bro. It depends on what's more comfortable for you. Like, I don't know. Making videos and vlogs is kind of like something I've always kind of did. Like, even when before I even knew what a vlog was, I've been vlogging. You know what I'm saying? Before I even knew what vlogs were, bro. So, that was like back in MySpace era. I used to have like I had a lot of kind of videos like pointless. I'll just record videos. And I used to upload it on MySpace, but I deleted a lot of that stuff because I was a kid then, like, and I just kind of looked at it. I don't know. I just deleted a lot of that stuff. I wish I didn't now, but yeah, you seen when I was 13, right? Yeah, that was the last video. That's the last like young version, but I have a lot of videos in that like MySpace era, you know what I'm saying? Probably had like 20 to 30 videos, from like 13, 14, 15 years old. I had more than that. But I believe in you, bro. Shout out to bro. I can't even say your name, bro. But I believe in you, bro. I love your videos. No disrespect, but you motivate me to start my financial journey. I hope to see you succeed, man. Thank you, bro. You can see his name. I ain't gonna say his name, but shout out for the $5. Well, he sent me more than $5, but thank you for the super chats, bro. What's the backup plan? I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I never had a backup plan. That's the reason why I'm in the position that I'm in now. I don't have a backup plan, bro. This is gonna work, or you know what I'm saying? He said online horse racing is legal in Rhode Island. Maybe you have a skill in picking winners. Nah, I don't even know how to pick a girl. How the hell I'm gonna pick a horse, bro? I'm terrible when it comes to picking anything. I don't know how to pick friends. I don't know how to pick nothing, bro. He said you right is preference and comfortability, but you be surprised on how much the oil industry make. Keyword trade when it comes to trade 8 times out of 10. You never need to go to school, bro. My business partner turned 250 into 40K last night on. Okay, we're not promoting that. He said, pick up a paintbrush and start painting on the canvas, dude. What does that mean? Jumanne, I just caught COVID. I'm not feeling too well, bro. Damn, I remember I had COVID. That shit is terrible. My bones felt like they were gonna break. I feel for you, bro. Aiden, hopefully, hold up. Make sure you're not trolling me. I can't see your picture. But if you being serious, bro, I hope you get well with that. With me, I was taking hot showers. I don't know. I just stayed in the shower and I was just laying down when I caught COVID. There's nothing I could do. So hopefully you get better with that because that shit is serious. It's not polite to eat in front of people. It's part of my job, bro. How are the ladies treating me nowadays? I don't know, bro. How's the Pokemon journey? It's good. I got 100 subscribers, literally almost 100 subscribers yesterday, right? So that's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? On my Pokemon channel. So yeah. You being dead ass serious? I'm just saying, bro. Sometimes people people come in the chat and they start trolling. So we all rooting for your success. Thank you, bro. How much bread do I got to my name right now? Right now, I got a couple $100, bro. I got less than 1,000. I'll say that. I subscribe. You subscribe to it? Yeah. Thank you for subscribing, bro. Thank you for you. Is that Bug? Doug Bug? Boog. I'm sorry, I'm gonna call you Earn because I don't know. Just so you know, you was coming into the chat. I'm a terrible reader. I don't know how to read names. I don't know how to read sentences. I'm very well, I'm educated, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I just do terrible. I think it's my brain cells. It's just I don't know. It's just I'm kind of just I be out of pocket, bro. You overall, he said, overall you have 150. No, I got more than 150. Nah, we're not going to I'm going to the casino tomorrow, bro. At some point in time tomorrow, I'm going to the casino. I'm not going tonight. You say you think? Nah, I know. He said pocket watching should be illegal. Why only roulette? Roulette, I don't know. I just got addicted to roulette, bro. I think roulette is the luckiness that I like. So when people talk about the lack of strategy, again, I do not gamble for money. I gamble for dopamine, right? So the thing about roulette is you don't really need a strategy. You just need to be lucky. And that's what I like about it. Because when it hits, I feel lucky. You understand? That's what it's about. It's about the anticipation of hitting a random number. That's all I could say when it comes to roulette. Now, it's not about... Yeah, that's all I could say, bro. He said you doing better than most having 150. Yo, for those who don't... Oh, somebody just sent me $1. Shout out to Duke Grinds. Thank you for the $1, bro. Thank you for the super chat. I almost skipped you, bro. I barely said it. When you get a wife, best believe some of our supporters are coming to the wedding. Why don't you go red or black? Because red or black that's simple betting. That's if I go red or black, then it's all right, I go $100 on red, $100 on black, or something like that. But I could put $25 on 18, and then if it hits, that's a total of $900. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's not. Again, I'm not gambling for money, bro. I'm gambling for the dopamine. I'm gambling for the anticipation, for the, you know what I mean? Damn, bro, give me 10. He gave me another 10. He said, I love you, bro. I believe in you. He said, you piss me off when you gamble, but I still love your content. He said, I want to slap the back of your head to set you straight. I believe in you. Damn, I ain't never had nobody disrespect me and encourage me to you know what I mean? Or show me love and disrespect me at the same time. Bro literally said he want to slap the back of my head, but it is what it is, bro. I got an addiction, bro. This is what you looking at, bro. This is what you looking at. You looking at addiction, bro, and poor choices, poor management, poor like, I don't know, bro. You just watching a man crash out, bro, in real life. Like, it's just like, I don't know, bro. This is kind of what it is. I'm not. You know what it is. I don't gotta. Man, you know what this is, bro. He said, I'm standing on you. He said you should put some into Doge for 2028. Maybe online casinos stake might hit for you, bro. Man, I'm glad I'm not addicted to online gambling, bro. Cause I wouldn't. That would have been even worse. That would be even worse, bro. What's the most you was ever up at one point? I never really been up, but if your question is the most I ever won in one night, I won $5,000 in probably like 3 hours or something like that. That was the most I ever won. Why don't I go 1936? Again, it's the same thing. It's the same. It's the same. Yeah, when we have a bad. He said, yeah, when we have a bad work day, gambling kills the pain. Yeah, that's kind of what it is. Gambling is that's me smoking my weed, bro. That's me smoking my crack, bro. Like that's my that's my drug of choice, bro. That's my alcohol. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I know there's 200 people. There's almost 200 people in here, bro. There's some addicts in here, bro. No, better yet, let's do a poll. Nah, serious question. How many people have an addiction? And I'm talking about real addiction. I want to send you money to gamble live. Not tonight, bro. Not tonight, bro. But I'm about, yo, X-Text, thank you for the $1. Thank you for everyone that's shown. But I want to do a poll, right? How many people have it? Do you have an addiction? Yes or no, right? You don't gotta say what the addiction is, but it could be alcohol, it could be, what else? Smoking, it could be it could be pornography, it could be anything that's like self-medicating, like far as in like anything that's like that's affecting you, not like just a bad habit. I'm talking like a real addict, right? And mind you could do this subliminally. Nobody gonna know. So just be honest, right? How many addicts do we have here? Now, how should I word this? Are you addicted? Do you have an addiction? Because I feel like anybody could. I think everyone has an addiction to some extent, right? But I'm talking about real addicts, though. Like, any gambling addicts in here, any alcoholics in here, any people that pop pill, Xanax, or whatever pills people be popping, Mollies and whatever you niggas be doing. I don't know. I don't pop pills, so I don't know. But like, yeah. Weed addiction. If you don't gamble for money, why don't you fake gamble online? It's not the same thing. I can't fake it. Like I have to. In my brain, it has to be real. In order for me to, I do nothing. I pop hydrocodone. What the hell is that? The hell is that? Been a oh yeah, cigarettes, right? Nicotine, right? Been nicotine free for a month and still get the cravings daily. Hydro's pain pill. I have a Jumanne addiction. It's crazy. Is there anywhere you could go to the casino? Is there any way? Hold on. Is there any way? I'm not going to the casino tonight, bro. Cause trust me, if I wanted to go, I would be there right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going. I'm going tomorrow though for sure. I want to. You know what? I want to know. Bro said escorts. So a lot of people said yes, right? A lot of people said there's a lot of addicts in here. I forgot to type something in the last one, bro. What's up? He said, "What's up, bro? What's good, bro? Yeah, thank you for the $5, bro. Thank you for being in the chat. Thank you for supporting." But yeah, so based off of the poll, right? Do you have an addiction? Out of 84 votes right now, 86 is kind of going up. But like 75% of people said they do have an addiction, right? Maybe I should wait till it gets to 100 because it's about to get to 100. We're gonna see out of 100 votes. Oh wait. Why is my forehead so big? My bad, bro. I got my forehead all up in the joint, huh? Yeah. He said your forehead looks very round. Yeah, I know, bro. Let me see. Yeah, he said I got that Cape Verdean forehead. Don't do me like that, bro. Don't do that. Don't say that. Bro, why you keep sending me money? He said, bro, I can't say his name, but you see his name, right? He said, I'm mad knowing my love for you is going down the drain at the casino, bro. He said at the casino, but you know what? My name's Tevin. I'm addicted to. Bro be tweaking, bro. Shout out to bro. Yeah. You could see what he just sent me $10 in the super chat. I'm not gonna read what he said at the end of it, but how's your relationship with your family? I mean, everybody's going through their own problems, bro. Everybody got I don't got no beef with my family. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm making choices that a lot of people don't understand. I'm making choices that a lot of people don't really like, you know, when it comes to, you know, gambling, when it comes to like the controversy and the way how I be making content sometimes. Obviously, people got problems with that, you know what I'm saying? But this is how I'm getting it, bro. This is how yes, I'm Cape Verdean, bro. I'm half Cape Verdean. But I don't be telling people I'm Cape Verdean because if you a real Cape Verdean or if you know what real Cape Verdeans look like, they don't look like me and I don't look like them. So I just be like, I'm just black, bro. I'm just African American. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I am Cape Verdean though. My mom's Cape Verdean. Jumanne standing on business. What's the other hat? Yeah, I'm just African American. For real. Fogo? Yeah, Fogo and Brava. That's like where my family. The island, Fogo's an island that is one of the islands my great grandparents are from. I got one great grandparents from Fogo and the other one's from Bravo, from what I was told. But yeah, shout out to all my Cape Verdeans though. I just noticed I do be having some like Cape Verdeans that be in the chat sometimes too. I don't know if you're from Massachusetts or you from Rhode Island. But shout out to all my Cabo Verdes. I'm a Rhode Islander, bro. He said we probably cousins, gang. Man, everybody in Cape Verde cousins, bro. That's how the island. Let me stop. I'm not gonna say all of that. I don't speak Portuguese. I'm American, bro. I'm American. Like, I'm 100% American. So it's not really... That's why I don't really like the Cape Verdean stuff. I don't really like claim it like that. I claim it. I just don't talk about it like because it's not really like I'm just American, you know? He said, I hope you do realize how much potential and you inspire us. We all struggling, but you brave enough to put it out there in public, let alone be truthful about it. Something most people wouldn't do. Again, it took me time. Like he said, love you, bro. Don't forget me, bro. Shout out to bro. I can't say his name, but shout out to bro. Well, I call him Dig. Shout out to bro. But yeah, as far as in like the vulnerability and like the openness when it comes to like the addiction and then like the character flaws and like just all of the craziness that I talk about openly, the narcissism, it took time, bro. Like I wasn't always like this, bro. Like it took time. I really had to reflect on it. I really had to accept it. You know what I'm saying? Because as time goes by, it just got worse and worse. Yo, Jack Ripper, he said get online. He said play stakes, pay out way better, big wins. Hey, thank you for the $20, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like I said, thank you for the $20. I see you trying to give me advice on online gambling, but I'm not an online gambler, bro. And I don't want to be an online gambler. That is the most dangerous thing for me to do. That will be the most dangerous thing for me to do, being who I am as a gambler. So, again, thank you for the $20, but suggesting you telling a gambling addict to become an online, bro, that's dangerous, bro. Like, I don't think you really care about me, bro. Even though I appreciate the $20, but to advise me to online gamble, unless you're talking about getting a sponsorship and doing it like that, bro, online gambling will be the end of me. Yeah, he said, online gambling is something else, bro. Mind you, if I want to gamble, bro, I'm used to getting cash, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I don't got no cash, I can't gamble. You telling me you trying to advise me to gamble with all my money being in my account, bro? That means I don't even gotta leave the crib. I could just, bro. That will literally kill me, bro. I don't want to become an online gambling. I'm glad I've only I could tell you this for a fact. I only online gambled like 3 times my whole life. Like since, you know what I'm saying? Like I have not online gambled less than 5 times, bro. Like that, I really don't do it, and I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because that you see it, you know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? He says stay away from online gambling. That's really super dangerous, bro. I don't even know what to compare that to, bro. Like I don't even know what to compare that to, bro. That's super dangerous, though. Yeah. For me, that's super dangerous for me. Bro said, can you get some cookies and mention me in your next vlog? Also, man, I've been watching you since you made this channel and you're blowing up. Keep it up, bro. I want to go get some Subway cookies. So, is this your ex text? I feel like I gotta mention everybody though. You know, so many people donated in this vlog, bro. It wouldn't be fair. Like I have to shout out, but I mean you're requesting a shout out though. But the cookies I get the most are from Subway though. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't really trying to get anything else other than some Subway cookies. What's your biggest win at the casino? I've already answered that like 50 times. Jumanne, what's your favorite candy? But not this flavor though. I like the it's usually the blue raspberry or grape. I like the grape ones too. The grape Jones. Banana pepper is an olive. You already know, bro. Do you play slots? No. Seems like you want a girl bad. Now, I'm not really focused. I'm gonna keep it real with you, right? So, listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Now, somebody might be screen recording this. I hope not. But like after I talked to Natalie, right? After I talked to Natalie, I talked to her for a couple days, right? Had some real good conversations, right? She really helped me not really focus on girls, bro. Because listen, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not really focused on girls. After her, like after really vibing with her and stuff like that, she really helped me. Like I still want a girl like as a guy, right? Like I want a girl to kind of like mess with, but I'm not really worried about like the relationship part, cause like I'm not prepared for that. Like I can't handle that. You know what I'm saying? And again, I already knew that, but she helped me really like accept it. You know what I'm saying? Like Jumanne, like you not in any shape or form should you be in a relationship. So basically, like, you know what I'm saying? And again, it really helped me. Like she was like my little therapist for like a couple days. So, you know, shout out to Natalie, even though she doesn't want me shouting her out. Cause, you know, she got pissed off for real. She really got mad. But yeah, I ain't gonna talk about her no more. You should join the Discord Voices chat more often. Talk to your community. This is my community. my community is not in Discord. My community is on YouTube. I want to say TikTok, but like TikTok is crazy, bro. But my community is directed on my platform. My community is on the Discord, bro. And I seen some of you trolling crazy in that Discord. I really didn't like that. But shout out to the Discord though. Shout out to the Discord. There's some real unconditional supporters in there. Thank you for the $5, by the way. Message from your boy Kit and YSL people. But again, I felt like when I promoted the Discord, I felt like I also promoted the Discord to a lot more trolls. Like, so now it's just like, I don't know. I feel like 50% of the people in the Discord might not really be, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, shout out to the Discord again though. If you want, if you don't know, like I recorded a video. If you want to join the Discord, there's a Discord, you know, with a lot of my supporters that, and you know, people that just, you know, I don't know, they just vibe. I don't know what they got going on in there. Same thing with the Reddit, right? Oh yeah, and Jumanne, the Reddit. Shout out to Daniel. Daniel is a moderator for the Reddit, and again, shout out to Toad. Toad is the moderator for the Discord. Daniel is the moderator for the Reddit. Shout out to Daniel because he holds down the Reddit. But yeah, Jumanne, you need to go to one of them reality TV, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me. Are you open? Nah, you probably right. I think if I get on one of those, yeah, Toad is gold. If I get on one of those reality TV shows, I'm going viral, bro. I'm going viral, bro. That's all I can say. I'm going viral. On Survivor, he said, bro said you're gonna be up there with Casanat one day, trust. Did you get any good? Damn, you was donating like crazy, bro. I was not. Did you get any good cards from the Pokemon boxes? I'm gonna keep it real with you. Them Pokemon boxes was trash. Don't buy them. Do not buy the Elite Trainer boxes from the Prismatic Evolutions, bro. The pull rates is terrible. They're terrible. Do not spend money on them damn Elite Trainer boxes, unless you just, you know what I'm saying. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't. No. You trying to be the next Aaron the Plumber? Facts. Yo, shout out to Jay. But damn, I don't even know how to say your name, bro. Thank you for the $5. He said, Jumanne, me and my homies love you. Love your content. Love your content and hope you're doing well and healthy. Could you do me a favor and shout out to my boys Jake and Alex. Yo, shout out to Jake and Alex, bro. Shout out to Jay. I know I'm saying your name wrong. I apologize. Your last name wrong. Yeah, thank you for the $5, bro. And shout out to everyone that's, you know, just in the chat, sending super chats, because you are going crazy. I don't know. Can you see how much? No, you can't see how much the total or how much I have right now, right? Bro, the total is kind of crazy right now. It's kind of up there right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, thank you though. Nah, deadass, like, thank you. I feel like a real streamer right now. I'm not even a streamer. Switch to Pokemon and go to Yu-Gi-Oh. Listen, I love Yu-Gi-Oh when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh battles. When it comes to dueling, I love Yu-Gi-Oh. But when it comes to collecting, there's nothing better than Pokemon, bro. I mean, yeah, like I won't switch from Pokemon to Yu-Gi-Oh. I'll do both of them at the same time. If I get like a bigger Yu-Gi-Oh following where if people request it a lot, and then I get like a following for it, and I don't even know how popular Yu-Gi-Oh is nowadays, bro. It's not what it used to be. But right now I'm just focused on Pokemon, bro. He said a lie go crazy, bro. He said keep doing them. Yeah, bro, I have to, bro. This is my life. This is what I signed up for, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, whether I want to or not. Cause you know, there's sometimes I definitely don't want to, but bro, you a streamer? I don't see myself as a streamer though. I see myself as a vlogger. If I had to consider myself anything, I'm a vlogger. Streaming is like, I come on stream, yeah. But like stream, I feel like you gotta be consistent. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't think I've ever streamed like 7 days in a row. I think the most I probably stream is like 5. And that hasn't even been recent. You know what I'm saying? And streaming is also like you got to have a setup too. You know what I mean? It ain't just like being on YouTube or TikTok and just, you kind of have to have like OBS. Like I use OBS. I haven't used it, but like, there's a lot that goes into streaming that's like, it's more than just standing in front of a phone or a camera. You know what I mean? Banana peppers. Okay, I see you, bro. He said, what candy do you like? Damn, bro. Shout out to Victor Lopez. Bro, are you like in a group chat just deciding to donate at the same time? He said, let me add to the stack. Just open the ETB during your live, bro. Pools. Oh my gosh. Bro said I told you about the elite trainer boxes, bro. Shout out to Victor for the $10. So he just said he's watching a live stream and he opened a box of Pokemon. He opened an elite box of Pokemon, elite trainer box of Pokemon, and he didn't get nothing good. Trust me, I know how you feel, bro. You look at the last videos I just uploaded, it was trash. X-Tex, I'm sorry. Bro just keeps sending money. He said get you a GoPro or some camera glasses. I seen people saying that in the comments when it was like, because I had the security when I got caught. Usually I never get caught recording at the casino, bro. And even I've had security look at me and they see me record and they literally didn't say nothing. So that's why I feel like that guy he was on some, like he was just being a a-hole, bro. You know what I'm saying? 1999, sheesh. Bro, yo, y'all keep sending me money. Good luck tomorrow, bro. Greg, bro, thank you, bro. My boy getting euros. Let's go. Yeah, I don't even know how much that is, but I know it's in a different kind of currency. But yeah, yous are going crazy right now. With the super chats, man. Yous are going super crazy. He said Kentucky Derby in a few weeks. If I hit big, I'll chip in too. That's wild. He said out in Vegas, they're on your ass in 10 minutes if you filming. I mean, Vegas is different though. You know what I mean? I'm in Providence, Rhode Island, bro. It's like, it ain't even that serious. Damn, bro. He said, bro, you never answered my super chat. What are your predictions for your YouTube growth? Bro, you my bad, bro. Hold up. I'm trying to look. You sent me a super chat and you asked me a question. I didn't answer it. That doesn't sound like me, bro. I usually answer everybody's super chat. But shout out to Greg. Thank you. He said good luck tomorrow. But let me answer your question, bro. He said 10 euros is $11.41 in the US. Yo, Teddy, thank you for breaking that down for me because I definitely don't know my currency. But bro said, you never answered my super chat. He said, what is your predictions for your YouTube growth in the next 2 years? Is 50K reality, bro? Bro, I think 50K is reality in like a year. I think, bro, all right, so right now I'm averaging, let me go look at my analytics. I think 50K is literally within 10 to 11 in a year. Within a year, I can get 50K, right? As long as I keep doing what I'm doing. But right now, I'm definitely averaging 100 subscribers a day, right? A little bit more than that, really. But at least 100 subscribers a day. I think that could go up, right? Once I get into the algorithm even more. And, there's a couple things I want to do too, like that I'm not going to talk about. But I got some plans to like kind of, boost up my audience, like trying to get to like different viewers, right? So, to answer the question, right? You said, what growth in the next 2 years? I mean, bro, I think in the next 2 years, this is definitely going to be a full-time job. Like full-time as in I don't need a job within 2 years, right? Within this year alone, I think it's gonna be a full-time job for me. Damn, somebody, he said, holy drug lord, take my money. Bro sent me $2, said take my money. Yo, thank you. I'm gonna try to read people. I also want to read people's comments. But yeah, I think like within this year, it's gonna be like, again, I'm still gonna work a job. I'm still gonna work different jobs. But within the next 2 years for sure, bro, I'm not gonna need a job, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I say that humbly. I'm not even just based off of the analytics, bro. Just based off of the analytics, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you could see that, right? You could see that. I'm not trying to flex. I'm just showing you the growth, right? You look at that, and that's all I'm going to show you. And you take that how you know what I'm saying? That's just a small percentage of the analytics, right? If I could keep that up and keep going, I'm not going to need a job, bro. Jumanne, you could get 100K this year. Nah, not 100K. This year, you just need to be consistent. I remember when 1K was hella views. Now you average like 5K. Yeah, that's a fact. 100K, I think that's going to take 2 to 3 years. 100K, right? But I think I could get to 50K in a year, right? I'm going to get to 20K in the next couple months, right? I do think it's I just need that one video. Like I need that one gambling video. But again, thank you for you donated way more than $5, right? Thank you for, you know what I'm saying, for your support. But I think once I get to 50K, I don't know. I have to do more than, that's the thing though. Once I get to that point, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get away with the BS content though. Like people gonna want more from me too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if the $50, I don't know. I mean, even though it's not like I've been consistent with $50, but like I don't think I'll be able to get away with just that. People gonna want to see more from me. They're gonna want to see slots from me. They're gonna want to see, people are gonna request like obviously blackjack. People talking about bubble crash. People just gonna want more from me. The more following I get, right? And to maintain that audience, I think I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get there. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing now. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing now and then wait until I get to that point where the views are not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna maintain the following. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. You will never blow up. He said you're washed up 30-year-old. Bro, why are you hating, bro? He said, when are the braces gonna he said 100K is realistic for 2025. Stop with your self-doubt. You think I could get 100K subscribers, bro? 100. How many more months do we have left, right? We got about 7 more months left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 more months left, right? 100K. I don't see it in 8 months. I don't see 100K in 8 months. I do see 50K by like November. Like towards the end, I definitely could see 50K, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, where I'm at right now, the most important thing is like regardless on the number of subscribers, I'm going off of the revenue, right? I'm going off of how much money I'm making a month. And the amount of money that I'm making a month is enough where like long as I'm still uploading every day and live streaming, mind you, this is just extra. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't consider, like, don't get me wrong. I appreciate all the super chats and all the donations, right? But I don't consider that part of my revenue. Like that's just something extra, right? So that ad revenue, what I'm making on that, and bro keeps sending me money. He said, and be less hard on yourself, bro. We're gonna be here for you. Thank you for the $2, bro. Shout out to X-Tex, bro. Well, bro sent like $20 at this point. Love from the UK, yes, bro. He said Twitch and Kickstream. I think he's talking subs, right? Yeah, I'm talking subs. When I say 50K and 20K, I'm talking subscribers. You say you actually got the drive to make it on YouTube for sure. Jumanne, you should work at, bro, stop it. All right. You need to switch up the content. Damn, bro, y'all going crazy right now, bro. I ain't never seen this shit. What happened to the hotel job? Which one? How many? I've had a lot of hotel jobs. Get you a booster box, bro, and make short short per pack type stretch. Hold up, get you a booster box, bro, and make a short per pack type of stretch. You talking about making like get a booster box of cards and then just making like short video pack openings. Shout out to Victor Lopez though, Barboso. Bro been going crazy with the support. Again, shout out to X Tech, shout out to I don't even want to say your name wrong. Damn. Shout out to Jamal. Jamal shows support too. Deuce, what's up, bro? He said, what's good? YSL people. That's people from the Discord, I think he talking about. The live gambling was bit fun. Only take bets from people sending money. Could be big, although gambling is bad habit. I mean, when it came to like when I was gambling and taking bets from people, if you're talking about letting people pick numbers, that's not, I don't got a problem because I was only betting $1 per number. And I'm like, the chances of it hitting, like, I don't know. It is what it was, bro. I'll do that whenever like I have like $100 that I feel like, you know, consistency is key. 100K by 2026. 100K. Here's the thing about the 100K, right? Getting to 100K subscribers. I'm gonna need a viral video to do it. Like it can happen. It can happen this year. But I'm not going off of like a viral video. I'm going off of the momentum that I have right now. But let me shout out to bro. Thank you for. I'm gonna read what he said. He said he sent $10 and he said consistency is key in the viewership and interactions and streams. You could hit 5K to 7K per month just this year. At the very least, we believe in you more than you believe in yourself. We support you, bro. Yeah, you definitely seem like you believe in me more than you. Yeah, y'all niggas definitely seem like that. Cause like with me, like I think to get to 100K, I feel like I'm gonna need like a viral video. Cause it can happen. Like, and I'm talking when I say a viral video, I need that one video like at the most likely it'll be a video at the casino or something like that. That gets me like 1.5 million views in like within like a couple weeks or something. Like I'm gonna need a viral video, bro. And then yeah, I might get like 20K subscribers overnight, like something like that, or within like a week or something, right? I might get like 20K subscribers off of like a video that gets like 1.1 million views, and then those 20K subscribers, they're probably gonna watch all my old content, and as I consistently put out new content and live stream, yeah, I could probably get to 100K subscribers, but I'm gonna need a viral video, or I'm gonna need like people to like do reactions on me. I don't know. I'm gonna need something that's viral, bro. With the momentum that I have right now, I don't know, bro. Like I said, I'm averaging 100 subscribers a day. That's a lot, but it's not enough to get to, you know, what yous are talking about. But again, it seemed like yous, you know, I know yous are telling me don't be hard on myself, but yous definitely seem like yous believe me more than I believe in myself. Momentum is key. Jumanne, making 100 an hour streaming. Yeah, bro. I don't think your viral video is gonna go how you think it's meant. I don't know. It maybe I don't know, but that's just what I've seen though. Like when I've seen like people get like 20K subscribers in like less than a year or 30K, and then build on top of that, it came from a viral video, and then the viral video kind of just creates more momentum for like the content that I would put out after that. But I'm not sure how it would happen. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I don't know. I just look at it like it's gonna take its time, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm good where I'm at right now anyways. Like at the end of the day, what I have right now is good enough for me to like believe in it's gonna happen. It's just gonna take its time. Like I said, 2 years from now, only 2 years from now, I'm full-time. I'm full-time content creator. And the only way I'm not a full-time is if I choose not to be. If I choose not to stream, if I choose not to vlog, then that's the only way this doesn't work. But where I'm at right now and where I'm going and all the support, oh damn, I got another super chat. I'm gonna head out, man. Enjoy the Subway cookies. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for being in the live stream. I know I'm talking too much, bro. I'm talking about the same thing too much. No need to delete the streams, Jumanne. We saving them. That's crazy. I'm the only world. He said, "Oh man, I was supposed to get off live like 15, like probably longer than like I don't know. But you're supporting me like crazy right now. How can I leave? If you vlog in Vegas, you definitely would go viral. Yeah, I feel like that would contribute to like just branding me, right? As a gambler, I kind of have to go to Vegas now that you say. I'm making excuses to go to Vegas, but yeah, I definitely think that's gonna contribute to like, damn, this nigga Jumanne's in Vegas, bro. That's gonna be crazy, bro. God has a plan for you, dog. Keep grinding. All right, bro. I gotta get off stream because you're sending too much money, and I'm starting to feel bad, bro. I'm not going. I appreciate it, bro. Shout out to everyone that's in the chat. I really appreciate it, man. Today was a great stream, as far as all the support that you've been showing me. Shout out to Daniel, bro. Again, shout out to the Discord. Bro, he said I gotta leave too, bro. You need some sleep. My third shift on of the day tonight. I feel you, bro. Them third shifts get crazy. Thank you. Shout out to Victor Lopez. Shout out to Victor. Shout out to everybody, bro. He said make your lives be uploaded as views, bro. Want me to keep this video up? I want to delete it. I ain't gonna lie. I just don't like saving the lives, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll keep this one up for a little bit, probably for like a day, but I'm gonna delete it later. I'm pretty sure someone probably screen recorded anyways. But I'm about to get off live though. Shout out to everyone that's in the chat, that's in the live, bro. I really do appreciate you, man. Thank you. Bro said I'm from Prov. Shout out, you already know Providence. Damn, leaving, bro. Aiden, bro. Shout out to Aiden too. Leaving, bro. I'm definitely getting off live. Shout out to Teddy. Shout out to Deuce, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right, I gotta get off for real. Shout out to Jamal too, bro. Stefan, everybody. Daniel.